How can you get yourself into the right mindset to feel okay to put yourself in front of the camera? This is a genuine and relatively common issue for business owners. If you are a purpose-driven business owner and you've got a real desire to harness the power of creating your own business video content to reach and connect with new online audiences, then you are in the right place. I'm Jeremy and I'm a professional video creator and video marketer, and I help business owners create videos that get them clients. I've found over the past few years that there are three main problems for business owners when it comes to creating their own client attracting videos. Three main issues that cause them to get stuck or that become a block to them from creating their own video content for their business. Firstly, people don't know what to say. Secondly, they don't know how to say it. And thirdly, they don't feel like they've got the technical know-how when it comes to creating the video itself, the video production and post-production processes. Those are the three main problem areas. And within those, obviously, there are lots of little problems that need to be overcome, one of which crops up on a regular basis, which is on-camera confidence. How can you get yourself into the right mindset to feel okay to put yourself in front of the camera? This is a genuine and relatively common issue for business owners, and it's definitely enough to stop otherwise very motivated people right in their tracks from trying to create video content that potentially could help their businesses develop and grow. The first thing to say is that there are entire courses devoted to on-camera confidence and really deep diving into the whys and wherefores people have self-limiting beliefs and a fear of judgment. Secondly, it's worth saying I'm not a psychologist, so I'm not going to pretend that I have some magic bullet solution that will resolve all of your inner turmoil. However, I am a professional video creator, and even though I've spent my entire career working in broadcast TV, I really struggle to build up the confidence to put myself in front of the camera to share my knowledge and insights. Speaking personally, one of the main blocks to me getting on camera was that fear of judgment, fear of what other people would think or say when they came across the videos I was creating. And I remember at the time, and this was a couple of years ago, feeling that this was an enormous mountain to climb, an enormous barrier that I had to overcome. In the end, though, it came down to the fact that I knew I had to create video content. Otherwise, how could anyone else take me seriously when I'd advised them to do exactly the same thing? So I gritted my teeth and I started creating videos. And I'll be totally honest with you, the first videos were not brilliant, but the main point was I'd actually started. And the more I did, the easier it felt, the more relaxed I became in front of the camera and the more at ease I was to show up as who I am. But what about that judgment? All those people who would be poking fun at me, humiliating me, calling me out in public, all of those doomsday scenarios that have been consuming my mind, preventing me from pressing record for all of those months before. Actually, in the event, if I'm honest, I probably had maybe two people that made a couple of humorous comments. However, I'd also had loads more people comment on how much they were getting from my videos, how much value they were finding in them. And there was a lesson in there for me. You're very, very ready to obsess about a few negative comments that you may receive, endlessly playing out those dreadful scenarios in your head. And at the same time, certainly in my experience, I'd never even stopped to think about the fact that some people might have actually liked what I was doing. And that's the thing. At the end of the day, it's not about us as business video creators. It's about what we've got to say. It's about the value we bring to our audience. At MP Video Production, we are all about helping purpose-driven business owners like you get skilled up at creating your own video content for your business. Whether you're wanting to reach and engage with new online audiences, establish yourself as experts in what you do and how you do it, or increase the amount of potential customers coming through your door, there are loads of ways that video can help you achieve your business goals. If you're genuinely committed to learning how video can help you and your business continue to get found and grow online, then we are here to support you in doing that, and we'd love to do so. Let's book a one-to-one discovery session with no catches or obligations. We'll have a look at your business and what you've been doing up until now in terms of video and see if or how we can help you. And if so, we can then have that conversation. So to book your no obligation discovery call, just go to the link below and schedule it in our diaries. Let's get back to the content. As long as our audience is getting value from the content that we're creating, then generally they really don't care about what we look like. All our audience really cares about is, can we help them? Can we resolve the problems that they have with our products or services? Can we answer the question that they've just typed into Google that our video talks about? Oftentimes, I think we just need to get out of our own way. We need to stop paying attention to those negative voices in our heads, which most of the time are 100 times worse than the reality will pan out to be. As purpose-driven business owners, I really believe we've got insights, experiences, and stories that are kind of duty bound to be shared, because by doing that, we can help other people. We can make their lives and situations better in a small way. We can forewarn them so they don't make the same mistakes we did. We can educate and inform them based on our years of experience in what we do. We can entertain, we can inspire. There's so much we can do with video combined with what we have inside us. Talking of helping, I really hope you got loads of value from me sharing my story about overcoming the fear of judgment and ultimately stepping out of my own way to start sharing my video creating insights and knowledge. But as well as working on your mindset, there are also practical things you can do to make you feel more at ease in front of the camera, and I'm going to share those with you in the next video. So make sure you click on the screen in a second to learn 4 practical ways you can start making yourself feel more relaxed in front of the camera so that ultimately you come across to your audience as super engaging. All of that coming up right after this, so get your little clicking finger ready. In the meantime, if you've got value from this video, and I really hope you have, please let me know, give me a thumbs up, and also for more content just like this, subscribe to the channel and make sure you click the notification bell. Thanks for watching, take care, and see you in the next video. Cheers.